It's kind of like a hillbilly town, I guess. I used to walk around dressed like this, so I thought it'd be cool, you know. And I was getting all these whistles. And I thought, I like it here in Glasgow, Kentucky, till I realised it wasn't the girls doing the whistling. Big fellas there, like, you know. And the first game that brought me to America, I was working in Oban on the west coast of Scotland. Actually, I was running a big country western band when this gentleman came up and said, "We are going to start some games in Gatlinburg, Tennessee, and we'd like you to be our singer." I said, "Oh, great, don't go away." And I said, they want me to be their singer, so I said, that'd be nice. So they brought me over, and as the first thing they used to call me was Colin. I had to put them right. My name was Colin, not Colin. And they still call me Colin today over there. They said they would send someone to pick me. They got me with my glass in my hand here, look at that. He got me drinking my moonshine, you know. He says, we're going to send someone to pick you up to take you out to the Highland Games. They had me in a hotel about 12 floors high, you know, and I was on the 12th floor. Keep me away from the bears, you know. So anyways, they rang up and said, Colin, or Colin, Colin, there's a gentleman here to pick you up, take you to the Highland Games. I said, great, I'll be straight down. So I went out, got in the elevator, went down, got out there, and I went to the reception. I said, someone's supposed to be picking me up. She said, that gentleman over there. And looked around, there was a state policeman there. 380 pounds. Bristling with guns. He said, follow me. I said, yes. He took me up, he put me in his car. And in his car was bristling with guns. He had these rifles, and they weren't on my side, they were on his side. So this is not fair, you know? So he took me out to the games and dropped me off, and I'm walking around the game, and I didn't feel comfortable. And I thought there's something wrong, and I realized I'd forgotten my wee ski and do, the little knife we carry here in our hose. It's called a ski and do, black knife, dark knife. And so I went back to, I need to go back to the hotel to get my wee ski and do. Guess who they got? Bristling with guns. So he took me back. I went up to my room, got my wee ski and do, got back in the hotel. Me and one other guy with a big bushy beard, bib overalls, and we stood there like this, and we got to about the 8th floor, and he went, I'll stick it a sticker. So we got to about the 7th floor, and he looked at me and he stepped back. So I went, what about you Tennessee boys, I said. So we got to about the 5th floor without a word of a lie. He was looking around. He says, are you a Scotsman? I said, dressed like this, I hope I am. He says, I understand you guys like a wee dram now and again. I said, I've been known to take a wee dram now and again. And without a word of a lie, I'm telling the truth here. He looked around, he said, try this. And he came out with this little jug. Ceramic white jug. So I took the top off and I took a sip of it, and my wife says I've never been the same since. My first taste of moonshine. But when I first arrived in Glasgow, I went to the bank and I bought all my